Hey, everybody! Welcome to our show. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Okay, so tell us, Jan. Woo! Look who we have here. Hey! Okay, so I've got a big party going on here today, and it's for all of us who want to work from home. In fact, some of us are already working from home because, hey, guess what? Working from home is the new norm, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So, and people have been asking questions. So I've got some questions here. And I've got amazing guests on the show. And starting from my immediate right, left on the screen. I have to get used to this camera. Okay, so starting from my left, right, whatever. Starting from the person who is next to me is the amazing Mrs.
Shoyinka.
Woohoo! Mrs. Shoyinka is a brand new senior consultant with Mary Kay Cosmetics. So thank you for joining, Mrs. Shoyinka. And to my extreme left is
Angel Abisola. How are you? Hi.
okay. Okay, cool. You can guess we're getting used to this, and virtual is the new norm, and we have been working from home for years, and we're taking our working from home business online as well. I mean, we've been online, but we are like opening up our pink bubble for you to see exactly what we do and for you to get the inner scoop. So hey, if you're wherever you're watching from, drop it in the comment box. Let's see where you're watching from. Yeah, if you're watching from anywhere in Europe, Spain, Portugal, Switzerland, UK, Netherlands, the US, Canada, you're more than welcome. Okay, so the first question I have today is why? Why do you work from home? And why Mary Kay in particular? Why do you work from home with Mary Kay Cosmetics? I'll start from my extreme. Where is that? Okay, extreme. Extreme this way. Okay, extreme right, whatever.
Oh, just mention the names.
I'll start with Angel. Okay, so you go for it, Angel. Why do you work from home?
Right.
And why did you choose Mary Kay?
Okay, why do I work from home?
Mm-hmm.
Pure and simple. I would say majorly because of my kids, because of my children. When I started
Mary Kay, do you have, if I may ask?
Sorry?
How many do you have, if I may ask?
I have two amazing kids. Amazing children.
The
boy and the girl. The boy and the girl.
You look too young.
Wow.
Yeah, probably. That's all Mary Kay, you know that. Okay, so I mean, because of my children, because it actually gives me an opportunity to walk around them and schedule everything I'm doing around them. And my other priorities, I'm able to be a good mom, and I'm able to be a good wife. I'm able to be a good daughter. I'm able to be a good sister. I'm able to be a good friend.
Yeah.
So it kind of helps me to balance my priorities.
Awesome. I like that. And when you're talking about balanced priorities, what exactly do you mean, ma'am?
Balanced priorities in that, okay, I'll give you an example. When I was working full time, and don't get me wrong, I don't have any problem with working full time. When I was working full time, there was an incident. My daughter had an accident. She had beads enter her hair or something like that, and the minder had to take her to the hospital, tried to get a hold of me. It was a bit of an issue. I was in meetings, I was here, I was there. And by the time I got home, a lot of things got worse and there was so much issues. So I had to send into work that I wouldn't be coming. So I was off work for 3 days. And when I got back, the first question was, what they asked me was, am I going to take that off my pay or take that off my leave or something like that? So I thought,
like, seriously?
I've gone through like whatever. I'm back in the last 3 days. and the only thing that you could be bothered about is, am I taking off my pay or my? I said, do whatever you like. I don't care if you take it off the pay, if you take it off the holiday. I really don't have give a hoot, But because I'm working for myself and I'm working from home, I'm able to. It's easier to make the right decisions based on what is important to you at that time, without having to impact on someone else's business or someone else's decisions or whatever.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So technically speaking, you're saying you are the boss. So with your Mary Kay business, you are the boss. You work
Yes,
for yourself.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting. Good to know that. Okay. Thank you so much. Welcome to our viewers. If you've just joined in, welcome. I can see more people joining in. Thank you so much. Drop your emojis, your comments. Give us a thumbs up to encourage us. Right? Because we know a lot of people want to work from home, and you have questions, and we're here to take your questions, so as to help you to be to get the right information to make the right decision. At the end of the day, the decision is yours, either to work from home or not. But I know that this season is calling for more work from home moms, right? And more work from home executives, not only moms, right? Around the world, everybody is now online. I mean, even the corporate organizations, now online. I still work full time. I'm an IT professional, to be precise, and I still work full time. At the moment, we're working from home fully. Sometimes I work from home, before the lockdown. Sometimes I work from home. Sometimes I work on site. However, since the lockdown, it's been work from home. So, and I know that there are quite a number of people on here who share the same experience as well. So, I'll go over to Mrs. Shoyinka. Tell us, why why do you choose to work from home with Mary Kay Cosmetics?
Thank you, my amazing um, director.
You're welcome.
I'm a trained nurse.
Woohoo!
And my working hour is flexible.
Awesome.
Yes. I love to use Mary Kay, and I've been using Mary Kay for the past 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
But being a nurse, and with the current situation at hand, the COVID-19. Yes. So, so that was a bit of distraction concerning my family life, my job. And then I was thinking, a retired nurse, what can I do? I work far away from my home, but I just took that decision that being a nurse, retired one, working as Mary Kay independent consultant, what else can I do? So I just took that decision that I have to go back home now. So I left my work area and then came back home. I said, let me face my Mary Kay business now.
Wow.
So, and to me, I found Mary Kay so interesting. And then one of the value of Mary Kay is enriching life.
Absolutely.
And my senior director said that balancing lifestyle.
Yeah.
I need to balance my lifestyle.
Yes.
I need to take care of my husband. He's old also. He's so affection.
Good one, ma'am.
Yes. So, and I need to show him that affection. So there's no point for me going here and there. So the best thing is to stay at home, take care of him, and take care of my children. I've got grandchildren I can take care of.
Wow.
So I say, okay, let me just use that opportunity to carry on with my business. Because Mary Kay, one thing with Mary Kay, again, that is a statement I just hold on to on Mary Kay.
Yeah.
At that time, impression. Impression. So it's like, well, your attitude determines your altitude.
Absolutely.
So, and I said, well, I better show that attitude now.
I can see it all over you. You look gorgeous, my grandmama. In fact, you're a glam mama. You're a glam mama.
Let me put on that flawless look now.
Yeah.
And concentrate on my business. So that is what I'm doing now.
Awesome. Wow. I am impressed. Wow. Thank you so much, Mrs. Show. That is amazing. And from what you said, that brings me to a point. I think one of the reasons why I signed up, I signed up for many reasons. Number one was to have fun.
Yes.
And you're sure having fun.
Okay, let me be serious now. Honestly, number one reason was to have fun, and then number two, find great products for my skin at that time, right? And then when I got in, I found more, because to me, I just wanted to come in, get my products cheaper. One, and two, have fun, network with people in my newfound community, because I was a new immigrant in the UK when I joined Mary Kay here in the UK. So for me, it was, I just wanted to know more people. I was like, because I know that your network determines your net worth. I'll say that again. Your network determines your net worth. So who is in your network? Who is in your network? After 8 months in this country, I realized that, hey, most of the people I know, they're back at home, and I was always calling home, I was like, girl, you need to find you some new friends here in the UK. So luckily, this lady smiled at me at the station. Can you believe that? She smiled at me at the station and, said Mary Kay. And immediately she said the word Mary Kay. I was like, Mary Kay? I haven't for those products because I need good skincare products for my skin. Sign me up. Can you believe that? So if you're on the call and you want to know how to, work your business and how to, expand your territory, is by opening your mouth with a broad smile. Okay, back to the point. So, she mentioned something. So apart from the fact that I wanted to have fun and I wanted to increase my my circle of influence and my network here in the UK, one of the major things I realized about the business when I came in is the fact that you can build a residual income and save up for your retirement portfolio. Yeah. And here we are. We have an amazing evidence here. She's a retired nurse. She still works some flexi hours sometimes, but she's now got more time on her hands. I know that number one factor sometimes that stops people from starting a side hustle. My tongue. From starting as number one thing that stops people from starting a side hustle is lack of time. Oh, everybody complains about not having time. But guess what?
Yes.
We have time to watch TV sometimes. We do have time just to laze around, do nothing. Right? So the number one thing I'm going to say is that do not let time stop you. Do not let lack of time stop you. One of the things the lady who was my director, my amazing director, and she's still my director till date. I am a director now, but she's also my director. A director in Mary Kay is someone who is a leader. One of the things she said to me was that nobody has time. Because I said to her, I work 9 to 5. I have a 1-year-old daughter who just turned 1. I do not have the time. But she said to me, nobody has the time. What we do is time management. We do something called time management, and it's a skill that we're going to teach you. And at that time, this wonderful lady to the extreme right was already my friend in the choir. And one of the first questions I asked her when we really got together, when we really became friends, was like, how do you cope? With a baby, choir rehearsals, work, and all that. It's too much. So the director just hit the nail on the head, because that was what was going on in my mind at that time. How on earth I'm going to manage my time? Because I'm an IT professional. We automate stuff, baby. But you cannot automate breastfeeding. You cannot automate changing the diaper. You cannot. I'm just telling you the fact of life. I'm just telling you the fact of life. And you cannot automate going to choir rehearsals if you're someone like me who is passionate about singing.
Yes.
and music. Okay, so there's certain aspects of your life you cannot automate. However, you can, apply your knowledge from time management, and it's a skill that we do teach in Mary Kay. So if you're looking to start, a side hustle with Mary Kay, that's one of the things that you're going to learn, and many more things. You learn a lot of skills, that really helps you to live life to the fullest. There are life skills we do not learn in school. There are life skills we do not necessarily learn at work. Sometimes from experience at work and from your drive and wanting to go higher and wanting to be better at what you do, you take a step by yourself to learn those skills, negotiation skills, networking skills, presentation skills, ability to look people straight in the eye, and not be aggressive, but be assertive about what you want. Those are skills, baby. Those are life skills. And with Mary Kay Cosmetics, you are going to learn a lot of those skills.
Yes. Right.
Am I right, people?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Okay,
100%.
so so what I was trying to explain is the fact that this is a great business opportunity that you can retire on. So if you're looking for something that will give you a great retirement benefit, think Mary Kay, think pink. Okay, so next question.
Okay.
How many years have you been running your Mary Kay business, Madam Angel? And I know we all have good things to say about Mary Kay Cosmetics and the business in general. However, can I ask, what are your highest achievements, and what has also been, great challenges that you've had to overcome to work your business?
Wow. Okay. First, I started my Mary Kay business November 18, 2008, to be precise. Exactly a month to my wedding anniversary, exactly 2 months to my birthday. Okay, so Mary Kay has a significant place in my life, I would say. So that puts me to around right about getting to 12 years ish. Yeah. So that's a long time. Yeah, I know. I've been married to Mary Kay for a while. And I would say I've had fun all the way. I wouldn't say the challenges were lows. They're not. I would say they were lessons, actually. Like Loretta said, we learn a lot of life lessons in Mary Kay. And guess what? Those life lessons shape who you are and who you become. And I can tell you, definitely, I've learned quite a lot of them. I've achieved a lot in Mary Kay, sales director. I've earned a Mary Kay car,
Did you say you earned a Mary Kay car? A brand new car?
Yes. Trophy on wheels.
Awesome.
I've had juries in National Court of Sales and stuff like that. So I've had a lot of enjoyment, but I would say most importantly, what I cherished more are the people I actually met on the way, because they've influenced me greatly. They've showed me how to be a friend, and they've showed me who a friend should actually be. They've stood by me through thick and thin. I've learned to grow, and I've learned to help others grow. I've learned to fly, and I've learned to help others fly. I've had, I would probably say one of my hits in Mary Kay was that in the journey of my business, I lost my first son. And normally that is tragic. That's a very hard time for anybody to remember. But guess what? I mean, for anybody to overcome and all. But guess what? I had so much love and support. People left things to hold me up. They were part of my family. I actually had my Mary Kay team members came to my sister's place to stay with me there. They were cooking, they were doing everything, manning my phones, and to me it was like, what manner of love is this? I don't know. These were people I didn't know. I met them in the course of the journey and all, but they were people that stood thin and thin. So when they say that, Mary Kay is a sisterhood, I experienced that. Because especially in this country, and you're like a minority in that country, and you go through something like that.
Mm.
I had the support, I had the love,
Mm.
I had the encouragement. And you know what? Because of that, it kept me going. I would say it put a lot of fire, a lot of gas in my car to
Wow.
actually keep going. And is a place I would honestly at that time I told myself that even if I wasn't making money in America, I've made money. Because I can tell you, relationship in life
Yes.
gets you anywhere. You may not have money,
Mm-hmm.
but if you have the right relationships,
Mm-hmm.
it's a matter of time. You will get that money.
Mm-hmm.
Even God had to teach us the importance of having the right relationships around us. If God is going to bless you, He's not going to come down. He's going to send people into your life. And if you have the right set of people, trust me, you will get to any height you want to get to. And I love that about Mary Kay. Like I said, I came into have balanced priorities and be able to give my children the time. And like Loretta said, I found a lot more that the challenges looked like nothing. They were like stepping stone to be a better person. And right now in my life and in my world, I'm able to be there for anyone because I've understood what it means to be there. So for me, I think I've learned quite a lot of lessons, and my life is so rich. At this moment, I feel like the richest woman on earth. I won't
Oh,
lie to you. I feel like the richest woman on earth. My life is full. It is
of
full.
course you are, because one thing I know about you as well is you've taken the skills that you've learned from. I mean, to be honest, being a leader in Mary Kay Cosmetics is like being a project manager and a
Yep.
CEO at the same time. So
Yep.
I know that you've taken the skills and you've collaborated with your husband and some other people to float another company. Am I right?
Mhm.
And you're still running your Mary Kay as well, isn't it?
Forever.
Awesome, 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 awesome. So how has the skills that you learned in your business, just in 1 minute, can you tell us how that has helped you in your new in the organization that you just floated?
Okay, like Loretta said, we learn a lot of transferable skills. I
Yeah.
would say because when I was in Mary Kay, I learned a lot of time management.
You're still American.
Sorry, I am still in Mary Kay, but when I was running my Mary Kay full time,
Yeah.
I I learned time management. That's working very well for me. I'm able to do a lot of things within a short time. I
Yeah.
mean, a lot of people complain that how are you jogging? You need to be resting and all that. What they don't know is I plan my time. I do rest and I plan my time. And also working as a sales director in Mary Kay and working up my business working with people, my customers, clients, everyone, has also taught me how to actually manage people, how to work with people,
Mhm.
how to not be a boss and be a boss at the same time.
Yep.
Be assertive. Be assertive about what you want done. Inspect what you expect, but at
Yep.
the same time, be human, be empathetic, and understand where people are at, and also know that people are on a journey in their life, and help them, mentor them along that journey for them to find themselves. Someone did that for me. I've been able to do that for a lot of people in my American business, and I'm still doing that in my job.
Awesome. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, Mrs. Show, tell us, if you decide to sign up, I mean, if someone decides you are already a senior consultant with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and I decided to bring you online because you were doing a fab job with your business, but more importantly, you're brand new. You literally joined last year, and you've been doing stuff, you've been selling, and you're consistent. Can you tell us, if I do decide to join, maybe just to earn my products cheaper, how much do I get these products? What discounts do I get? Is there any benefit for me starting as a personal user? Because you started as a personal user just like I started as a personal user, but then we found more, decided to go up the ranks. We became amazing saleswomen, and some of us even moved into higher ranks of leadership. You are also stepping into leadership as well. You tell us, what do we get in terms of the discounts that we get?
With Mary Kay, like I said, when I joined Mary Kay, I just joined it for personal use.
Mhm.
So, but I've got a sister that was so encouraging then.
Mhm.
And then she was saying, Auntie, you can do better. You know people, you have your church members and this and this. Do it. You can do it. So at that time I tried, but then nothing was forthcoming. So then I decided to stop. But then after like I think 5 years, that was a year to my retirement.
Yeah.
Then this my sister came back and said, Auntie, you know you are going to retirement stage now. Why can't you go back to your Mary Kay? And I said, oh, look, leave me alone. No, I'm not doing anything again because these people are not buying anything from me. Two,
Mm.
I don't know how to polish faces. I don't know how to do all this beauty something. So I don't. And she said, oh, okay, I introduce you to my director. I said, okay, I'm ready. So, and then she introduced me to this amazing, dynamic director. So when I met with her, then she sat me down. She said, do you know what? And I explained everything. I said, I'm no longer interested and I don't want to go into Mary Kay again. So, and then she said to me, do you know you can earn more on Mary Kay? And that is where I'm going to those people that wants to join. So the one thing is to have focus on whatever you want to do. So when I met with Ronke, she said, until you can gain more. And I was like, gain more like how? She is to buy and sell. She said, no. She said, there are some discounts you can have. Like if you order some product that is more than 200 pounds, you can earn this like 30% and something. And that is your money. I said, how can I do that? So 30% doesn't come back to me. She said, it does. Because you'll be given an amazing gift, and from that you can be earning your own money. So the more you sell, the more you develop your team, the more you earn. So I was like, okay, let me try. So my first order, I did more than 200 pounds, and I was given that discount of 30 pounds and amazing
30%.
gift, 30%.
Percent.
Oh my God, so I can do this. So I said, oh, okay. And she kept encouraging and inspiring me to continue. So at the time, I was like, I'm fed up. Nobody's buying this product. But she called me and said, don't, don't look back. So I never lose my focus. But I'm just encouraging people that if you want to join, there are some discounts you can have. In this Mary Kay, there is one thing with them. We nurses know that when you develop your team, you move higher. When you show empathy to people, people will come closer to you.
Absolutely.
When you show that emotional love to people, you will gain more from them.
Yeah.
And that has been my mission, because my mission initially, before even I went into Mary Kay, is to empower women.
That's it.
Later on in future, not quite long time, I'll be inviting you people to join because I'm writing a book now.
Woohoo!
Yes. So my mission is to empower women, and that is one of the core value of Mary Kay.
Yeah.
Empowers others.
Yes.
Let women feel and look their best. That
Absolutely.
thing, that memory comes all the time. So don't ever think these people are just making big mouth. They are just doing all these things on live video. I was at a time thinking like that, but not until you get into the team. When you get into the business, you know what you have gone into. Like I think last week, my amazing director on my right side said something about earning a car, and I was like, wow, am I going to get there?
Yes,
I
you will.
attended.
Very soon.
Yes, yes, there are trainings that you can attend to learn more skills. Like me, I don't know anything much about technology. I don't know much. Tell me, my is to text message, do this. But now I'm learning more.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of things to do. Apart from gaining discount, developing your team is there. Once you develop your team, you earn more.
Absolutely.
So that is my word of encouragement to people. Don't ever think I'm not interested. Try. When you try something, you go into it, you see how it is, then you can take your decision.
Absolutely.
And that's
Awesome. Bang on. I love that. I love that, Mrs. Show. And I really respect your person as well. You showed up for the first training we did in Milton Keynes. You shared your story with me, and that's why I never gave up on you, and I will never give up on you. Because you told me that you were looking for an opportunity, to empower women. And I said, you are in the right place. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of what you are achieving. And I know that, that team that you're building in Northampton and beyond is going to go places. Everybody should watch out for Mrs. Show Glam, aka Glam Mama. Okay. So let's quickly wrap this up. So first, like we said, this is a business you can work from home, because I'm sure you're thinking, oh, okay, yeah, you started, before the lockdown and all that and all that. I can tell you, we have people who have joined even during the lockdown all around the world. You can run your business absolutely from home. Yeah. One, you can do Zoom parties. I held a Zoom party on Saturday. I sold 146 pounds. Via Zoom, right? So nothing is impossible, if you believe, and you just have to make a decision, and it doesn't take long. How much does it cost you to get started? Very infinitesimal amounts, to be honest, an amount that you can spend in McDonald's if you take your family out. So if you really want to know more, get in touch with the person who invited you to this call, or send us a DM. You can send Mrs. Shaw a direct message, or Angel, or myself. Okay, if someone has spoken to you before about joining starting American business, please contact that person. We don't put each other's clients, but if you do not have anyone, you're more than welcome. Oh, hello, Madam Margaret. Good to see you. Yay. Yeah, that's another glam mama. Okay, yeah. So, if you have someone who's spoken to you before, please get in touch with that person. They'll be more than delighted to share more information with you. But I promise you, it is an infinitesimal amount, an amount that you just throw like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't give specific figures because my team is an international team. We're spread across the world. We're in the US, we're in the UK, we are in Canada, we are in Germany and Ireland. And if you're watching, so another question may be, where can I join from? How can I join you? Yeah, like I said, get in touch with the person who invited you. But if you are in the UK, if you're in the UK, what countries? Ireland, Switzerland, Germany, Netherlands, Spain, and Portugal. Where's my hand? Oh God, I need to get used to this camera. Yeah, so if you're in those 7 countries, yeah, you can get in touch with any of the 3 of us on this call, okay? And if you don't have someone who's spoken to you already, okay? And you can start your American business for an infinitesimal amount. However, for that little amount, you are going to be getting world-class training. If you're in my team, you're going to be getting a lot of training via Zoom. We use a lot of technology even before the lockdown, naturally because I'm an IT pro, and secondly because for me, I'm so passionate about developing people with a limitless mindset. Okay, so it's either you already have a limitless mindset and you want to do more, or you're looking to develop a limitless mindset. So for me, really, it's not just about the money. Would you make some money? Oh yes, you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
During the lockdown, just in April, during the lockdown, without going, I go out, I network a lot. So I go out, I smile in the train, smile everywhere. So I do a lot of physical appointments face to face where, we hold facial parties. But with the lockdown, We can't go out, we can't go anywhere. But guess what? From the comfort of my home, I sold well over £1,000 in the lockdown, including some new clients. Okay. And I just wanted to test run something, test run running this business virtually, absolutely virtually, without having face to face, because we can't have a face to face contact at the moment because of the social distancing, right? So, and for me, before I come out to tell you anything, I must have proven that it works. And baby, Mary Kay business does work if you work it. Now, it's not a get rich quick scheme. If you're looking for that, you are in the wrong place, baby. You need to look for that elsewhere. However, if you're looking for a place where you can grow, okay, where you can earn some extra income and more, depending on the amount of work that you put into it, yeah, then you want to consider Mary Kay Cosmetics, starting a business with Mary Kay Cosmetics. If so, we've talked about money and how do we earn our money, Mary Kay? Mrs. Shaw has already said the minimum you earn is 30% discount, okay, 30% discount on the products that you order, okay, and you can earn up to 40% and up to 50% in some countries, okay. Then next, you get a lot of recognition. My fingers. Okay, so next you get, I should have been doing that. That looks funny. Okay, so you get it. So number 2, you get a lot of recognition. So you can see I'm wearing some diamond apparel. This is from Mary Kay Cosmetics, and this is for being in the top 3 with regards to sales as a leader. So a director is a leader with the company, a leader who has at least 28 team members in her team. Okay, so it could be more than that, but at least 28. So this is for being one of the top 3 in sales in the country, in the whole of the UK and Ireland. And don't you just love how Mary Kay spoils us? They spoil us with a lot of gifts. Okay, so isn't it, Madam Margaret, right?
Okay. Goes.
And my finger as well is from Mary Kay Cosmetics as well. That's the first one I earned from Mary Kay, and that was within 18 months of me joining the company. So you can be anything, and you can aspire to be anything you want, with your Mary Kay business, as long as you're willing to do the work. So I've talked about the money, the income that we earn. I've talked about the recognition. Then number 3, self-advancement. I have grown. Apart from the image, right? I have grown. I literally have grown. Oh, Jesus.
Even in the makeup, you have grown.
Yes, you grow. You grow.
So there's a lot of self-development. You learn. You read. You study. I mean, there's so much that you can do. And even if you don't know how to read, we can still help you. But at least it will be good for you to have some elementary knowledge. But honestly, it's open to any and everyone as long as you're 18 and above. Okay, so for me, it is a big self-development school, and the development that you get is not just for your business, but it's for your life. For living life to the fullest. Okay, even in your job, there are things that I have learned in Mary Kay that helped me in my job, because again, I work with a lot of men. In my field is more of men than women. The more reason why I joined Mary Kay, because I'm like, Okay, so anyways, so I talked about the money, the income that we earn, and the recognition, and of course self-development. Career car. You can earn a career car, the use of a brand new career car from Mary Kay Cosmetics. We have lots of cars from the UK to the US. There are lots and lots of cars that you can earn. And if you don't want the car, you can get the cash compensation, like this, my smart, beautiful friend over there. What did you use your own to do, Angel? You used it to buy what?
Let's hear.
Why do you want to hear? Why do you want to hear? Go ahead and yours.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. She used it to buy a brand new car of her choice, a 4-wheel drive. This angel, she knows how to rock things. Okay, so back to the point, you can end the use of a career car. Okay, you can end the use of a career car. Okay,
Use your hand there.
next advancement. Hi, Temi Taya. Good to see you watching. Good to see you guys. Okay, good. Thank you. And you, oh, okay, I can't see you, but yeah, you were doing great as well. Okay, yeah, what was I going to say? Number 4? No, number 5. Number 5 is advancement. Have you ever walked up to your boss and told him that I want your position?
You're getting sacked.
That means that you're ready to leave that company on that day, right? Okay, but with Mary Kay Cosmetics, like I said, I still work full time, and I will never walk up to my boss to say I want your position. But in Mary Kay, I walked up to my boss and I was like, you know what? I want your position, because my boss is so sugar. She achieved it in 6 months. So it doesn't matter wherever you start, you can fly at your own pace. Underline the word at your own pace. So I said to her, I want to be like you. I forgot that I didn't have my own alma mater here. I didn't grow up here. Didn't really know anybody. I didn't beat her record, but I did it in 18 months of joining the company. I became a leader in 18 months with 30 women, actually, with 30 women in my team. So I did 2 above the required, right? Okay. Also, I didn't really know anybody. Like I said, I was a new immigrant, but with this business, I learned how to network with people and, how to just bring joy and love. You have to have a passion for people as well, a passion to want to help people if you really want to go into leadership in this business. Okay. However, with the selling, whether you have passion for people or not, yeah, it would be nice for you to have passion for people. Because selling is transfer of enthusiasm, yes. And it's all about your image as well. You using the product and you wanting to really help people to look their best. Okay, so what we do in Mary Kay is we teach skincare and color cosmetics. Okay, so you can advance at your own pace. You can advance at your own pace at any time. Okay, so next is what else? B, you are the boss, baby. So at work, I'm not the boss, but when I step out of work, I am the boss.
Come on, baby.
Hey, I'm the boss in my Mary Kay business. And I like, because hey, you might be thinking, oh, okay, I love my job, I don't want to leave my job. It's okay. I still work full time, and I have been working for a very long time, and I love my job. I love my job. I love my job because as an IT professional, you solve problems. I love getting problems. No way. I'm going to show you. Right? So that's why I like what I do. So I really, really am passionate about what I do. However, I also have other dreams and visions, other giftings and talents, that I want to express, that I'm not necessarily able to express at work. Like at work, I can't be looking at them with one eye and be laughing like this. They'll be like, I can express myself as long as I stay within the guidelines, right? And with Mary Kay, the woman's Mary Kay Ashes Legacy, that's the owner of the lady who started the company late now, but she was an amazing woman, an icon in her time. And what she wanted was for us to pass it on. She wanted to enrich the lives of women around the world. And the mission we've been given is to pass it on. And is it for women alone? No, there are men. We've got men in our team. And men, who are consultants around the globe as well. So, but of course, it was created for women, but hey, who doesn't want to enrich his or her life? It's open to anybody. Okay, so our mission is to pass it on, and that's what we're doing with this session, so that you can pass it on. Okay. Next, what have I so you are the boss. You choose your own work time. You draw out your schedule. Some of you who may be asking, okay, so how do you do this together, with your full-time job? What I do is I know the days that I'm working, and I know the time slots that I'm working. And anything I have outside that, okay, of course, not church time. Definitely, God takes number one priority in my life. And that's another thing I love about Mary Kay. The Mary Kay ethos are God first, family second, career third. Oh, that has really helped me because I was that kind of girl that career, 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 career. I was like so focused on my career. I was like, girl, I want money. Money. But I'm so grateful I came in contact with this company called Mary Kay, especially my boss, Donyola Femi. Jesus Christ. She's a lifestyle priority, a balanced lifestyle priority coach. She was like, I'm like, I want to recruit the one. I want to do this. I want to do that. She's like, okay. First step. How is your daughter? Right? I'm like, okay. Anyways, but I really, really learned. I really, really learned. And I'm a great mom as well. I am a great mom. Now I'm a great mom. And a great wife as well. But I'm just saying that this has really, really helped me, to put my priorities in place. And if you're looking for an opportunity where you can have a balanced approach to life in general, this is the place for you. Mary Kay Cosmetics. Okay. So I think I've told you in general the things that you can benefit from starting your Mary Kay business, but honestly there's more. Like I told you, I joined because I just wanted my products cheaper and I wanted to increase my network, but my circle of influence. But when I came in, I found more, right? Mrs. Shaw joined for different reasons as well, also to get her products cheaper and then to get something doing during retirement. But when she's joined, she's found more. Angel joined because of her children. She just wanted to have more time for her children and be able to pay attention to her children. And she has done a fabulous job of that. She's done a fabulous job. You need to see her children. You will be so proud. And we are also proud of you and your children, Madam Angel. Good job. Thumbs up to you. And that's what we're all about in the Limitless unit. It's not just about the money we make. It is about living a limitless lifestyle. We want to develop limitless mindsets, unleash boundless creativity, because we know that God has given us, the talents, the wherewithal, the ability to be able to do more, because it's God who is at work in us, both to will and to act according to his good purpose. I'm not preaching. Hold on, baby. Okay, so and we want to help a lot of people around the world to, achieve financial freedom, money, M-O-N-E-Y. Money. Today I said to my husband, I'm working full-time Mary Kay today because I'm off work. Okay, so please, you guys allow me. Yeah, and today is Mary Kay full-time because I'm looking at the bill that is coming this month. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But your salary is fixed. But with your business and your side hustle, you can always
determine how much you earn
on the side. So, and that's why we will encourage anybody listening out there. You want to look for a side hustle, something you can do on the side, and something you can do from home, because at the moment, we're still on lockdown. Okay. So if you're one of those, you got a passion, maybe passion for beauty, passion for people, passion for helping, passion for training. You will do a lot of training in Mary Kay, especially if you're a leader. You're going to be training a lot of people. So there's room to express all your talents, all your God-given talents. Drama, join me.
Yeah, there's room for drama. There's room for drama. There's room for comedy.
There's room for drama. Whatever you want. Right, there's room for it. However, who are we looking for in the Limitless team? We're looking for people who are sharp decision makers, people who are not naysayers, people who are ready, to take a chance on themselves and on their dreams and God-given vision. We are looking for people who just don't sit around and wait for people to come and push them. We're looking for people who are ready to get on the ball and get going. Okay. So does it mean that we are not happy to work with people who are not quite sure that they can do it? Of course we are. But it all depends on you. If you come on board and you allow us to work with you, we're more than happy. We're more than happy to work with you. So you need to have a goal. If you don't have a goal, don't come. You need to have a goal. You need to have a goal of what you want, so we know how to work with you. That's what I'm just trying to say. And you need to know exactly what you want.
If you don't have a goal, we'll give you one. Yeah.
Okay. You said that, right? Okay. So anyway,
it just shows that you need to learn more about balanced priorities. We'll give you one.
Exactly. Yeah. So you need to know what you want. Like we said, you can start up maybe because you've been using Mary Kay for a long time, and you want to save up on buying your beauty supply, your beauty products. We've got products from facial care, skin care to your body care, which is literally the same thing, and fragrance as well, personal care products. Okay, and of course color cosmetics. So we've got quite a wide range of products, but we are streamlined. And I like the Mary Kay business model. It's focused. It's not a little of everything there. No, we are simply into beauty and personal care products. Okay, and our products speak for themselves. Come on. You can see Mrs. Show at her age. You can see the way her skin is glowing. Look at Madam Angel. Yeah.
Oh.
Can you believe I used to be a boy?
I'll tell you my secret if you are here. Just come and join me. I won't tell you my secret now, but I'll tell you later.
So, so thank you so much for joining this call. Oh, thank you. Yes, Madam Margaret, it can't be any simpler. What we do in America is simple. We just teach skincare through personal experience. We use the product ourselves, and we show you how to use the product as well. And then you can make an informed decision whether you want to, engage with the products and start to use the product, or whether you want to engage with the team by joining our team, or engage with the business by joining the business and contacting whosoever, invited you to the call. The choice is yours, really. You could be a personal use consultant. You could be a part-time consultant. Okay, a part-time consultant is someone like me. I'm part-time. I work my business part-time, and I still work my 9-to-5 job full-time. Okay, and you can do it full-time, like Angel did. Work her Mary Kay business full-time for about about 8 or 9 years, and now she works it part-time, and is also working with another company that she and her crew have floated in the last 1 year, which is amazing. So we're so proud of you, Angel. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. If you've got Angel's dark skin is glowing. Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's Mary Kay. Okay, so I know there are a number of you who have questions.
Thank you,
you have to allow StreamYard. I think you have to accept something from StreamYard for you to be able to drop your comments on here. So if you haven't been able to drop your comment, feel free, if you're watching the replay, just type #replay. Feel free to ask your question or send me your questions, or any of us on the call, and we will answer your question. Again, if you have someone already who is your consultant, please get in touch with them. They'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Until the next time that we come on to you on Team Limitless International, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And hey, if you're my client, today is my power day. I'm coming your way on foot.
Yo, enjoy your day.
Bye.
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 See ya.
Bye.